And welcome. And I'm wearing one of the t-shirts that's on our site. Let me get closer. It's Build City of Light. And I believe the logo will be a little bit smaller. It's not as big as this and a lot clearer. But this is it. It's a lovely logo. And we need to give credit to Adelina. What is her last name? I
Well,
forget.
it's Romanian, I
It's
think.
Romanian.
Razakowski or something.
Yes, and she designed this for us. Okay, let's begin our billets. And before we begin, we need to explain that these billets, though they are submitted by individuals and the mini readings are for that individual, it's also for all of us because we're all connected. And so that know that every billet is for you too. And there's a lot of throughout here in these billets some financial stress and a lot getting into going into a lot of people going into survival mode. And when people go into survival mode, they get very self-centered and they don't realize this, but it's self-preservation. And remember the law of one of the laws of prosperity, that nature abhors a vacuum. And so the more you feel restricted financially and constricted physically, it's important that you create a vacuum so it can be filled with this with that like energy. So, for example, it's not just money, to give to charities, give to good causes, so that more flows in. And it's not to think that if I give money, more money will come to me, because like vibration attracts like vibration. But it also refers to other objects. If you're hoarding things or have a closet full of clothes that you never wear, give it away. And the more you clean out your closet, the more like things will be attracted to you, and you'll be able to afford it somehow, or will be gifted to you. And we know this works. So this is a principle that is a universal principle. So do do give and serve God from your heart. All right. All right. When we touched this billet, it went right to our gut. So it's important this person not only eat sensibly, but also not to deprive yourself of, somehow you feel undeserving or not worthy, that you somehow deprive yourself of things thinking it's good for you. So it's important that and this is a lot of people, they think, oh, I have to deprive myself of this to lose weight, I have to deprive myself to lose that, so that I can afford something else. It's not that you go overboard, but this sense of worthiness that you deserve all good things. And remember that universal law of nature abhors a vacuum. So it's not only letting go of goods or money or what, but also letting go of your fears, of your doubts. And once you let go of certain fears and doubts and compulsions, as you raise it, offers you that opportunity to raise your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you'll attract opportunities that, you know, lifts your heart, that fulfills you. Okay, worthiness. Joy, Reverend Joseph. So let go of the baggage that's constricting. That's really important. So more comes in. More goodness, and raise your vibration. Yes. And that's for everyone. Oh, and since that last one hit in the gut area, digestion. Really watch what you eat, but don't deprive yourself. Sense of humor. Use your sense of humor. Don't take life so seriously. How many times have we said this in billet readings? But there is great joy surrounding you, and so you must open yourself up to this joy and for it to fill you. So that's another principle. If you have a closed door, then nothing can come in. And if you close the door, you think to evil or to negative things, but you close the you make it so that nothing can come in, then you feel this emptiness inside, something unfulfilled. So use light and energy too, not just asking to be putting a shield or something, but use light and energy, and be very careful what you ask for. And when you ask for protection, allow also the prosperity to flow in, and let all these, the virtues to flow in, but not to block yourself from everything. Somehow we feel you're blocking yourself from from everything. Just let your sense of humor flow, and the sense of humor will attract joy. Love, light, and blessings. Yes. Yes, you have a sense of humor. Don't take life too seriously. And be careful how you protect yourself. And this is for everybody too. Sometimes we protect, and we block out everything. We don't realize that when we put a shield or a door or a wall between us and the world, that we're blocking out everything, not just the negativity. So have to be very careful about that you allow. And sense of humor is the best, antidote. Heartful. You're a very heartfelt person, big heart. But one of the things is an insecurity. You may not show it to the world, but you really want people to like you. And, you know, so be very careful about people pleasing and saying things just to make someone feel good. In Hawaiian, we call it ho'omale male. You know, that is not very good for your soul's growth. It's to really have faith and trust in God, and that not that you be abrasive or you know, so blunt. It's important to use that sort of truth with love and compassion, and not as a vengeance or anything like that, but with and with wisdom. And because truth standing alone can be very, very cold. So, and very, you know, and it's our perspective of what the truth is, and it may not be the whole truth, so to speak, but and know that everything is coming from our own perspective. So trust, have faith, and let God work through you. Such a big heart. Trust in God. And once you ask God to do something, or ask God to come forth for you, or be an expression through you, then don't tell God what to do. So have faith that it is being done. Hope. Thank you. Love, Daniel A. Okay. So, but be careful with the truth. It's coming from your own perspective, and always temper it with love and wisdom and compassion. Vitality is low. Your energy is low. It's important you take care of yourself. Wellness is the key word here. Uh, it's not that you're sick or anything, but it's just that your energy is low. So you may be susceptible to certain, you know, diseases or what, but not that you will get sick. I'm not saying you will get sick. It's just that take care of yourself. Treat yourself. Soak in a, you know, tub of Epsom salt and essential oils, and just relax. Take time to relax. And wellness uh, for you. Carl. Okay, Carl, take care. Really, watch what you eat, and I'm picking up that you do watch what you eat, but your health, your health, and you and relax, relax. Hmm. Your question, the answer is to meditate. That's what we get. Meditate and truly meditate. Go within. Don't expect any certain answer or expect an answer. Just meditate and go within. Um, uh, take time every day in every way to commune with God. And it doesn't have to, I see, though you may meditate, it's important that you don't think meditation is going within and being quiet. That meditation, you have to sit and not do anything. You can meditate in movement. Um, you can meditate while walking. So, and God is everywhere. Somehow you think it's on a subconscious level that God is just at your altar, or God is just here or up there, or you know, but God is everywhere. So you can commune and talk to God anytime, anywhere. It is important for you to. You may know it in your mind, but to really take it to heart. Take it to heart. Marie Elizon, is it possible for my bank loan to be released this month? Thank you so much, and blessings to everyone. And that's why the answer to your question is to meditate. And I believe all things are possible. And with every, with people pulling for you and being positive and making room. We talked about survival mode. Sometimes we start clinging to whatever we can to survive. But really, let go, make room for this bank loan to come. Start your projects now. Don't wait for the loan. There are some things you can start right now without that loan being right then and there. There are people to help you. Somehow you think you have to do it all by yourself, and this is for everybody. Many people think, oh, I have to do it by myself. This is my project. This is da 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 da. Because there's no one out there to help me. Yes, there are people that would love to help you. You just have to open yourself up to it and start magnetizing the support. That is what you need more than the bank loan, is the support, and the support of your community. So start now. You can get the community involved right now. So, and yes, all things are, I believe strongly that it's possible. But meditate, and meditate everywhere. Commune with God everywhere. Have faith. I see a gentle smile. Somehow, again, there's this person, the energy seems a little low right now. And that gentle smile is almost like a cynical smile, but you're not that. You're not that at all. And it's telling me that it is a low energy. Really get out in nature, walk in nature, um, exercise, breathe, and drink lots of water. So you too, wellness, and but when you're low in energy, somehow the cynic or something comes out. So you too use your sense of humor, but in a positive way, in a um, uh, just, there's such a lovely heart here, but get out in nature, walk and breathe and relax and really start taking in the etheric vitamins and relax and take good care of yourself. And that was two people having the same, but mostly this one. Blessings for Belen, please. Oh yes, a lot of prayers go out. Ton. So relax. And this one too is relax. But what we need to add for this one, very mental right now, and yes, some mental, but you're a very heartful person, just like the last person, very heartful, and but you must, at this period of time, relax the mind. The mind is going a mile a minute, and so really breathe, go out in nature, take walks in nature, and you too drink water, and keeping my word and commitments. That's great. Thank you, Danya. So, take care. This is truth. That's the first word. Again, as we said, truth, beliefs, what we believe is true, again, is that creates our perspective and how are we seeing the world. There is so much beauty in the world. There is so much goodness. And the reason people see right now the world as maybe on the cold side, so much violence going on, and the sadness that hits the heart. We read about suicides, and this has been going on. It's just that communicate for a long time, but it's just that communication is a lot faster now, and journalism, they exploit, all and exaggerate. And the thing is to know that the vibration upon the earth is a lot faster, stronger, so it's shaking off a lot of the old stuff that is lingering and flying around, and so that old stuff doesn't want to leave, and so it's hanging on with a vengeance. And so it's important to see through this, to see through what appears to be. There are a lot more people upon this planet than ever before, and there's a reason for this, because human souls are to experience this transition, because great avatars and the Jesus of Christ showed us this, that there is a transition. Humanity is changing, and the light is getting stronger upon this planet. So really believe that this is a glorious time. It's not a time of just what appears to be, craziness or whatever. It really is a glorious time. And humanity, it's a time for humanity and this Aquarian age. Javan, yeah. So Okay, you two, your mind is going a mile a minute here for right now. Um, you have, uh, as well as everyone else, we all have a divine destiny, but it's important you don't get scattered with all these so-called interruptions or things that are going on in your life, that you really focus on your goal. And it takes great attention, concentration, and focus to attain your goal. And so put all these distractions aside and take one thing at a time, but always keep that goal in mind. That is what we're. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yes, please, for Diane Camillo, I am open for my highest, best good. So, okay, stay focused, stay focused. Hmm. There is heaviness in the heart here, almost, uh, but you know, you're such a heartful person. You have resiliency and strength. And do not be, that this is the word for you, do not be fooled by appearances. The mind knows this, but the heart somehow gets pulled into the drama of things, pulled into appearances. So it's as we know, appearances come and go, they fade away, and they reappear in a different form. And so uh, take time. Take time to contemplate your navel. That is what we're told to tell you. And so understand what the navel is, and what it really symbolizes. Healing with water. Love, Lotus. Yes. Okay. I believe that's all of the billets. And